Welcome to the Perfect Painter Tool Review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and put your notification bell on all. So today, I got a review video on the M12 fuel high-speed ratchet. It is high speed, you can tell. It's much faster. You see that thing spinning? They claim 450 RPMs and 35 foot-pounds of torque. This is the 3/8 model number 2567-20. I got my work clothes on because I'm getting ready to change my intake plenum gaskets on my car, which I've done about a year ago, and I used cheap gaskets, so shame on me. I believe they're leaking. So we're going to test the torque. Torque is not really important with a ratchet, but I still want to test it. I got the Whately 9.0 battery. I got a Milwaukee 4.0 on the charger and a Milwaukee 1.5. I just want to see if you get more torque, even though it's not important. I would still want to know with the bigger batteries. So I don't have a way of testing the RPM. I'm not Project Farm. I don't have all these little gadgets and doohickeys, but I can put it to the test in a real world scenario. So I had the brushed model and I returned it. I got it free with the fuel hacksaw, M12 fuel hacksaw kit with the hack. I returned that, another tool, and I got this with like an extra $30 I paid. This is $179 bare tool. It has a steel yoke housing, so you can manually torque on it and not worry about that drive shaft pin breaking, supposedly like the brushed model. So I wanted something durable that's going to last. I don't do mechanics work every day. It's not what I do for a living, but if I'm going to buy something that I'm going to manually torque on, I don't want it to break. So stay tuned, and I'll put this to the test and we'll see what it can do. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but the torque wrench is on 35 foot-pounds. The sun is right in the way. Just trust me. I'm gonna tighten this bolt right here. We got the 1.5 first. And I can't do it. Got a fully charged battery. So let's try a running start. No problem with a running start with the 450 RPMs. So next, we'll do the 4.0. Okay, got a torque wrench. Freshly charged 4.0 battery. And moved it. But it couldn't break it. Retorque, just to make sure. Fully charged Whately 9.0. Okay, so I don't care what battery you use, it is not breaking 35 foot-pounds of torque. From a standstill anyway. Okay, next I'm going to do the max torque on a running start with it, with the 4.0 battery, because it's a fuel tool. Any of the 12 volt XC batteries, you're supposed to get that communication with fuel tools, even the ratchet. So I got 50 foot-pounds here. I know it will do 50 because I've seen the brushed ratchet do it on a running start. So I'm going to start there. All right, we got the 4.0 fully charged. No problem. Don't know if you can see again, but this is 60 foot-pounds. You can pause the video to verify if you need to. Not a problem. Well, I had to conclude the test at 60 foot-pounds because my stupid torque wrench ain't clicking at 70 or 80. So it's only goes up to 80 foot-pounds. This is a cheap Harbor Freight torque wrench. I guess I need a new one. But yeah, it will not click at 70, 75, or 80. So I'm confident this thing can break 100 foot-pounds with a running start because it has almost twice the RPMs as the brush model. So next, what I'm gonna do is just tighten it as far as it'll go and then try to break it free with the torque wrench and see what we got. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna crank on it and let it stop on its own. Okay. I have the torque wrench set to 15 foot-pounds in reverse. Again, don't know if you can see it. Okay. It's tighter than 15, so we'll go to 20. It's tighter than 20. 25, and it loosened it at 25. So you're getting between 20 and 25 foot-pounds of torque when you tighten it. So just for future reference. Okay, so my conclusion on the Milwaukee Fuel high-speed ratchet M12 is I love it. I'll be honest. I mean, the thing is fast. It saves a ton of time. It definitely has more torque than it seems to have. I wouldn't necessarily say it has 35 foot-pounds of torque, but that 450 RPMs gives it more power than it feels like it has. And I can tell you that for sure because I broke a bolt off in my engine block. One of my intake manifold bolts. Trying to demonstrate for you guys. So right now, I'm on my way to get left-handed drill bit set and some bolt extractors. So, a fairly easy job just turned into a pain in the dick. But, I like the ratchet. And, yeah, just be careful. Don't use the variable speed and don't try to torque your bolts down with the ratchet because it will snap bolts off if they're not strong bolts. Now, when I first did it, I thought it pulled the threads in my engine block because I got a North Star engine. I thought it pulled the aluminum threads. So To be honest, I'm glad it broke the bolt and didn't pull the threads, because that would have been worse. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.